It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Die from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I get back up.
Gotta get back up. I gotta get back up.
I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But it's in, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the med dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I get back up.
Rap classes.
You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Aldrich Rosas, the Giants kicker, ready to go. And here we go from MetLife Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
The fuck? I'll wait till you start the game so you start doing shit. Because you can't really do any settings, I guess. You can't. That's stupid. He quit? What the fuck? Yeah.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And you better change it to run. I'm coming for you, bro.
They'll run for the
bro.
first time.
You can't say I warned you, bro. I warned you, bro. Don't try that shit with me, bro.
He had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play.
You get your heads up,
and that's
bro.
going
You
to make
still
it
try to do
2nd
it.
and 14.
Play with me, man.
Here we go. 180.
Check 55 to Mike. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Check 4. Check 4.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play
Coming
out,
for you,
pushing
bro.
further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that
He
defense.
was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In breaking
Throwing in
route,
mid passes,
drove it with
man.
excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the
Here we go.
sticks.
180.
It's going to be a long day.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. DeAndre Baker, the first corner chosen in this year's draft, there to make the play defensively. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
We own them. Jim, 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 Jim.
Wild.
49 Mike.
Bristol, travel.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
61. Matchbox lights.
Check safety. Alert flare.
On play action, now Garoppolo.
Yeah.
Down, back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Barkley.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down.
What the fuck was that? I messed up.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun, Jones. It's caught, Shepard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line. Go now. 10 Lobo.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Go set. 60 outlaw.
Tackles.
Shoot.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Aldrick Rosas, the Giants kicker, ready to go. And here we go from MetLife Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
What's up, bro?
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, Elliott. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. First down carry by Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On second and 12, Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. They'll run on first down. Elliott. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. Second and 5 now. Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Yeah.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Let's get off the field. Let's get up. Hey, Charlie. Hit it.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Oh, he's going to take a shot. And got his man complete. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Don't get
We
mad.
spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
6-0 our score after 1. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, Orbit.
Now Jones. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
46. Switch up.
Prescott from the gun. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On second down, it's Elliott, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2. On second down now, it's Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. Throwing, Prescott. And this is caught by Winton, the tight end. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Damn it.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2.
Slam, slam.
Here's Prescott. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
It felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's home.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On second and 9, Jones. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and that'll make it third down.
That wasn't passing
my
interference.
observation, there's been a nice variety of play
Like my
calling
route and
defensively.
everything,
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun.
Ah, damn it,
just
gotta
no
get past that
chance of
first
turning
down,
the
man.
corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on second down. Prescott nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Golden, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. Prescott. He's at the 30. 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit him with a big shot along the way, too.
It's got to give him some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Forbath out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. On first down, Barkley. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards and a giant first down.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop his shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Close.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that
baby.
And make a play on
That's how you do it.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the... And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown, as his guys are back within a single score. PAT up and good by Rosas. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They go down Leon again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Prescott to throw it. There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Kill. X3, 218, chop. Get it.
Throwing Jones. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is worth through 3/4 of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. Jones now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, seam 6.
Here's Jones throwing again. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the
ran right into
Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
The tackle was made by Michael Bennett.
Check. Fresno. Hey, exit. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. And this is Shepard on the catch. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. The Giants on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Barkley did not get there. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Jones throwing on 4th down, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Jones going to throw again. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. Back to throw. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line.
Good game, bro.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. This is Elliott. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
I hope I don't return it.
I think it was in November.
Yeah, I wanted to take a chance either. Good game.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
Yeah, but it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL.